Hey, what's going on? Brian Parody Builds the Bulk. All right, so I get asked all the time, Brian, what supplements do you take? What supplements do you recommend? Do you recommend supplements at all? And I'm gonna answer all that. I'm gonna go through all the ones I use, but before I get into that, I wanna preface it with this. I don't think that you have to do supplements. I don't. Like, I do take supplements and I think they're beneficial, but if your nutrition's not on point, then there's no point in taking them. Because oftentimes we think that if I just take a supplement, then I'll gain muscle or lose weight or whatever it is, and that's not the case. Like, you can't just take a supplement and expect your crappy diet not to have a role. Diet is always the #1 priority, regardless of what your goal is. Now, that being said, I do think there are some great supplements that can aid in that process. So without further ado, let me show you what I use. So first off, whey protein. It's my go-to. I do eat quite a bit of this. Now, me as a hard gainer, I have to eat a lot of calories a day. And to help me get to my protein count for the day, which personally I aim for 1 to 1.2 grams per pound of body weight a day. That's what works best for me. That's a lot of protein. And while I do get a lot from food, I still can't get all that I need from food unless I was just eating nonstop. So I do take whey protein. For me personally, I have 1 scoop in my morning shake. I have a scoop after my workout, sometimes 2 scoops after a workout. And then I also have some before bed. So I'm taking sometimes 4 scoops of protein a day. This is a lot, and I don't recommend just doing this, again, if your diet sucks. Like, get the diet on point first, then add this in. Second thing is dextrose. Now, dextrose is beneficial because it helps with that muscle repair. So I don't do much of this. I do a couple tablespoons mixed in with my protein post-workout. This helps with that muscle recovery process. So I do that. Next is super greens. Now, again, this is not a requirement and you should be getting most of your greens from food, but in my opinion, the more greens, the better. I'm all about the veggie life and the fruit life. And to be honest, some days I don't get in as much as I should. So I usually add some of this to my smoothie. I have like a smoothie a day and it just, I don't know. I like the idea that I'm getting more greens in the day. So again, definitely not a requirement by any means. Again, none of this stuff is an actual requirement, but this is what I use. The next one is a pre-workout. So this one I don't use every day. It depends on what time I work out. If I'm working out at 4:45 in the morning, I'm taking pre-workout because I just rolled out of bed. I'm exhausted, I'm tired, I don't feel like going to the gym. So I take some pre-workout to give me a little boost. If I'm working out after I get off work, I've already been working all day, my mind's going, like I'm ready, I don't need a pre-workout. So it's kind of dependent upon the day and what time of day I'm working out, whether I'll take a pre-work or not. I don't think you should become completely dependent on them, but they can be, again, beneficial. And the last one is glucosamine. And I'm gonna be honest, I forget to take this a lot of days. But this is really good for joint health. I like this one. It's a blend of a lot of different things. Intelligent Labs makes it, but I definitely like this one. Now, all of my primary supplements, so my whey protein, my greens, my pre-workout, most of that stuff I do get from my protein. I love their stuff. I'm all about getting the most bang for your buck. I'm not about shelling out $100 for a small thing of protein. Just, it's not my thing. When I can get something that's pretty dang close for half the price. So myprotein.com, I'll link it in the description and you can use the code BONES to get 40% off of anything you order. So pretty good stinking deal. But with that being said, this is what I use, this is what I recommend, but again, make sure your diet's on point, then add these in. Don't do the reverse and just start taking supplements and eat crappy because it's not gonna do anything for you. I hope this helps. I hope it gives you some good information to use. And if so, please hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any future videos. And remember, above all else, you've got this.